What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well. So today is January 7th and we did get some sneaker news today. So I'm going to be discussing everything that dropped today and some that dropped yesterday, but just giving y'all an update on some upcoming Jordans that are about to drop that we got official images of today. And then some Kobe news that dropped as well that I found pretty interesting. Now, I have discussed the Kobe news in one of my previous videos, but I'm going to provide more detail today on what exactly is going on with that Kobe. So as always, go and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell, and hopefully y'all enjoy this video. But let's get into it. So starting off, like I mentioned, we're going to start with the Kobe news and then we'll jump to the upcoming official images of the Jordans that we got. But starting off with the Kobe news, we got a tweet from Nick DePaula and it says Nike announces its Kobe brand campaign for 2025, which is the year of the Mamba. Now, I did discuss this in one of my previous videos. Like I mentioned, it is the year of the snake if you follow the Chinese zodiac. So they have a couple year of the Mamba shoes that are dropping, two that are dropping in January. But the tweet goes on to say the brand will launch Kobe 5, Kobe 6, Kobe 9 sneakers along with full Kobe apparel collection this month and Kobe dedicated Mamba mentality workout program category in the Nike app. So people have been wanting more Kobe's and we're getting a lot more Kobe's this year. It's a ton of Kobe's that are set to drop. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I did screenshot. It looks like there is 15 Kobe's dropping this year. So it's going to be a very busy year. If you're into Kobe's, then this is going to be a perfect year for you to cop some. But moving on back to this tweet, he also provided some pictures of the apparel. And I must say this apparel is really nice. It's got like a white jacket here. And then some long sleeves, a red and a black long sleeve and a white long sleeve as well. I love this snake with the Kobe logo and the rings on there as well. Like that logo is just really nice to me. Let me know how y'all feel about this. I think it's a really cool concept going with the year of the snake. Of course, Kobe was the Mamba. So it fits really well just to tie this into his apparel along with the shoes as well. I think people will be very happy to see this coming. But if you're a Kobe fan, or if you're into any Kobe merch or the shoes, let me know in the comments how you feel about this year of the Mamba that Nike is dropping and the shoes along with the apparel that's dropping as well. Now, sticking with Kobe, we did get official images of one of the shoes that I just mentioned. That is the Kobe 9 Elite Pro Tro, and this is the masterpiece colorway. Now, this is a high top Kobe 9, and honestly, me personally, I'm more of a fan of the low top Kobe, so this one doesn't 100% doesn't look great to me, but that's just because I like the low top ones. Those are what I normally gravitate to. Now, the color on here is really nice. It looks like almost like a fly knit abstract color on here, which looks really good. You do have the lines on the back of the heel with the red lines going across, and just an overall really nice shoe. I can't complain with this one. I can't complain about this one. It's just one that I won't be copying. But if you're into Kobe high tops or just like how they feel when you're playing basketball, this will be a really dope one to cop and just fits into, like I mentioned, all the other Kobe's that are set to drop this year. So this one is set to drop February 8th. And I know there's two dropping January, sometime in January. I know the University Red colorway and also it's like the purple and black colorway is also dropping in January. I talked about it in one of my previous videos over the releases for January. So go check that video out. But yeah, some nice Kobe's dropping this year. Now, switching over to Jordan brand, and I have, three shoes that we got official images for. So I'm just going to talk about those really quickly. So the first one and all these are from Z Sneakerhead. The first one is the Jordan 12 Mello, which is a very, in my opinion, simple Jordan 12, but a really nice colorway on this shoe. You have the baby blue on here on the outsole and going up the ankle and the heel portion, along with these, it looks like sock line is going to be baby blue as well. And then the rest is a entirely white upper. And like I mentioned, it's a simple shoe, but it goes very well together. I love the combination of the baby blue and the white with these. I think this is a very nice colorway that a lot of people will probably end up sleeping on. It is a Jordan 12, which is always hit or miss depending on where you are and who's buying them. But I think this is a nice colorway that's set to drop. Now, release date on these is set for May 17th. So if you're interested in them, just be prepared for these to drop. Of course, if I can get an early pair, I will do that so I can do a review for y'all over these. Now, moving on to the next shoe. This is the Flu Game, the Air Jordan 12 Flu Game. Now, this is the second Jordan 12 that I'm going to be talking about in this video. And this is Not the first time this Flu Game 12 has released, but we are getting the version of the shoe again this year. And honestly, seeing the official images for this shoe, they look very nice. The black leather looks very good. The red on here looks good as well. I haven't bought too many Jordan 12s recently, but these two that I've talked about, I'm like considering buying for myself just because they're both very nice colorways. They look really good. Of course, the Flu Game is an iconic Jordan 12 in my opinion that a lot of people have, and I'm sure a lot of people will be planning on copying these when they do drop. Now, these are set to drop March 1st, so once again, if you're interested, be ready for these to drop. I don't know if they're going to fly off shelves per se, but it is a very nice Jordan 12. Now, the last shoe I'm going to talk about is one that I feel like they dropped images today of this one, and I feel like I saw some backlash or just some discourse over this shoe. But it is the next A My Manir Air Jordan, and it is the A My Manir Air Jordan 3 in the diffused blue colorway. Now, looking at the shoe, it's a nice colorway on the shoe. It's not too much going on with it. And one thing that I do like with this shoe is that it's switching what A My Manir normally does with their colorway. Normally we see like the purple or there's some shade of purple or burgundy on their shoes, and that's been what most of their Jordans have been, outside of maybe like one or two Jordans that have dropped. Now, this one does switch over to the diffused blue colorway, which I like how the blue looks on this shoe. Now, this one is set to drop March 15th, and I say there was some discourse over this shoe today because I feel like people are kind of getting worn out with the A My Manir and not necessarily Jordan 3, but just the style that A My Manir puts on their Jordan 3s. I think people are kind of wanting other collabs with Jordan at this point. Like basically A My Manir has run their course with Jordan and people want something different. Now, could A My Manir give us something different? That would be dope. Like just a different style of shoe, or even having just a different silhouette of a shoe altogether. I don't know what to think about it. Like I mentioned, I like this colorway. It's a nice colorway. In my opinion, would I like something else? Just a different style of shoe from A My Manir, or just a different silhouette? Yes, we've gotten a couple of Jordan 3s from them now, so it would be dope to see just, I don't know, like maybe a 4, like another 4 maybe. I know they've done 4s, or a 5 or a 6, something different from A My Manir that's just not another Jordan 3. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I like the color. It's a nice blue. Just I understand where the discourse is coming from. Like it would be cool to see, I know Travis Scott has done a lot of Jordan 1s, but it could be cool to see maybe a Travis Scott Jordan 3 or a Union Jordan 3, just something different from Nike that's not the same old that we've gotten with the A My Manir Jordan 3. So like I said, nice colorway. Just I can understand where the discourse is coming from people not 100% wanting this shoe, or just the hype for the shoe not being there just because we've seen A My Manir and Jordan 3s before. So that's the one that I'm very curious to see just how people feel about this one. Like, do you agree that you want to see a different A My Manir collab, or just a different collab getting a Jordan 3? Or what do you feel about just this shoe overall? Are you hyped for it, or is it just like, yeah, it's another A My Manir Jordan collab, I'm not really interested in it? But that is all of the sneaker updates that I have for y'all. If y'all like these videos, let me know. I can keep posting sneaker updates. Usually I post them in my shorts, but I haven't been posting shorts recently, so just giving y'all everything in a video and dropping it the next day. So let me know how y'all feel about these, and if you like them, I'll continue to do them. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.